All right, let's begin. Yeah. Where to begin? I have absolutely no idea this time. I have bought some new fish though. We are going to release them and just hang on. I'm not going to show them to you right now. But we had some deaths in here. I was saying in the previous video that one of the Oscar cichlids was moping in the corner. In this corner. It died sometime when I didn't have the opportunity to get here every day and get here every day to, you know, check up on them, and I suppose it's been rotting there for such a long time that the two new Midas cichlids also died, and I'm really freaking sad about that because they brought some colors in the fish tank. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. I need to bring this fish tank home to be able to keep an eye on them and keeping them in a more responsible way. Yeah. Other than that, the fish are doing great. Like the Midas cichlids, they didn't show any signs of not thriving in there, although they were pretty new fish. So but anyway, as usual, I'm going to do big water changes here because it's been a while since I was here, and you know, oh shit, these guys are doing just fine, as koi and goldfish always do. It's totally a mess in there with them rooting around in the gravel, and we are going to do a big water, no, sorry, we are going to do a cleanup of that pump. I suspect it's starting to get a bit full in there, seeing all the debris floating around in the water. Yeah, I'm sorry for this slow pace of content making this time, but I'm not really sure what to do, and we are going to glue some of these pieces together. In one of my earlier videos I tried to put these in the fish tank and they float, god damn it, so I have to glue them together, and I'm going to glue them to the bottom. So let's just start with changing the water, and the dead fish, they are actually down there somewhere in there. It's not necessary to show that on the video, but I can smell them from here. So that's the koi fish tank, and why is this so difficult now? I'm going to use the Gorilla Glue. This one is safe for living creatures, stuff and things. Oh, it really smells. God damn it. Wait, what way was it? Close it. And I need to figure out something about this, because it's always, it should be down there, but it's always smacked around by the fish, I suppose, so it doesn't stir up the bottom when it's up here. It oxygenates the water really good then, but yeah, we need it like that. Anyway, let me I'm going to glue the pieces of pipe just straight in there. I'm going to regret that later, but who the hell cares? I'm going to do it anyway, because of the new fish, they need some hiding, and I know some of the other fish here also is going to enjoy some hiding space with all that's going on in here. And Yeah, you can clearly see that the water in here has been poisoned by the dead fish. I know how to keep fish, guys, and I'm constantly fucking up with this big fish tank. To be honest, I'm getting really tired of it. What the hell was that sound then? I'm going to... What's that? That's a dead mouse in one of the... There's a dead mouse in a bucket full of water here. This is a basement though. You can imagine there's mice in here, but... Ah, you poor thing. I'm going to... Oh, shit. Well, it didn't die in the fish tank. That's really sad. That can explain some of the smell down here. Oh my god, it drowned. I'm going to handle that situation. I'm just going to pour it outside, of course, because there's a lot of woods here, and some animal will come along and eat it. So I'm going to handle that. Put the video on pause. Come back to you when I'm gluing the pipes, so you can come along with the project of not getting that to work. And we are also going to wait until it gets darker and do the very last lighting for the very last lighting for fish fry in the koi and the goldfish pond. It's still water in that pond, it's still running water in there. So if there's any fry in there, they would have grown, so it's easier to see them. But I have to see them now because in 4 days it's supposed to be cold, like -degrees, and it's going to freeze over, and it's on the tap from the house. I need to turn it off, or else it will freeze and burst in the walls here, so that's not good. I'm going to bring you along on that too. But first, let me handle that poor mouse. It's one mouse. And I will come back to you, okay? Okay, I don't know, something like this maybe. I keep these rocks here so they don't I'm so lost for words today, people. Oh my god. Maybe do a little bit of dabs on the pipe, like so, and then I have never done this before, so you know, like so, and then we let this one cure. I was thinking about gluing rocks to them, but I do not trust the big fish in there to not stir around with them so much that they could break the glass. I didn't think about doing a plexiglass on the bottom of the fish tank before I set it up. With a plexiglass on the bottom, you can just almost like throw rocks in it, but that's not the case here. Isn't like super glue curing faster with water? Could I put some water in it to make it cure faster? It did say something about the time for it to cure. I don't know. I threw away here's the box. Yeah, it says it cures in 10 seconds. I don't believe that, but we're going to let it sit for a little bit. I'm going to get some more pipes there. Are these showing on the video? Yeah. So maybe, I don't know. I'm out of my comfort zone on this. I suppose this will be better than nothing. And I suppose the big issue is the actually putting it in the water. It's fairly deep. Now let's just do some dabs. It will run down the crack and seal. And I'm a little bit worried about the new fish. The people seemed like a bunch of nice people, but I did hear the shower running, so I don't know what kind of water they have in the bag. They didn't strike me as aquarium hobbyists, since they bought the fish I bought from them. They bought it for a fish tank with community fish, and that didn't work out for them at all, because this fish was eating that poor boy's other fish. So, but I am not sure what kind of water they put in the bag. They are moving around in there, and there's a lot of oxygen in the, that's a difficult word for me, oxygen in the bags. So I suppose it will be fine there. I'm going to see if I have more pipes. I remember getting more pipes than this, but I can't seem to find them. Hang on. Oh pipes, where are you? Here's one. I need more than one. There's two. And the do I have more? No. This one will be just like this. Simple. Easy and simple like that. I'm running out of space on my chair. Well, you know, it is going that way on its own, so let's just do it. I'm going to put a bit more on this one. Like so. You know, like that, let it cure. I put a little bit more on this one because the structural integrity of the glue here is weaker than the 3-point structure. I suppose. What would I know? I didn't. It's not like I did welding before for a living. Alright, let me cure this, and I will come back to you when it's time to get really wet. Oh, I see that everything wasn't shown on video, but that's the final result of the tubing gluing. It is time. I was smart enough to think about doing this while the water was low, so I don't get as wet as I would possibly be. Shit. Okay. Yeah. Intrusive thoughts. Stop it. No. Shh. Look at it. Go away, you. Whoa. Calm down there, fish. The bottom is a bit dirty, so I hope my creation will stick to the bottom. But you know, here goes nothing. I will put a good amount of glue on the bottom of these to really make it. I'm almost out of glue here. I should have bought 2 of these tubes. I wasn't expecting using this much. So I have to be quick about it. Since super glue is drying, curing faster in water. Get away, Oscar cichlids. And I need to hold it down for a while, I suppose. For a little while. Yeah, as I said, this fish tank is not going as well as I was hoping it would. Now, as I'm having my hand in here, I can feel the temperature is where it's supposed to be. You could take a swim in here without freezing your balls off. But you know, this is a trial and error. It's been many years since I've been doing the bigger fish species. So yeah, we are learning. I'm not entirely sure why that Oscar cichlid was moping. I brought in the other one that was moping, and the other one was moping, and they both died, and they brought along the Midas cichlid with them. I have no idea. The pump is fine. I know the fluval pump is enough for this fish tank. I have measured the waters. I have been feeding somewhat the wrong type of food. I have ordered a bunch of new food for them. That worked really well, actually. And do I want it right next to it? Or do I want it in another corner? You know, let's put it quite close to it. Just putting the glue on there. Starting to become a little bit empty, but I actually think we have enough for all of them. Good amount of glue on there. We don't want this to fail, but you know, I have those silver dollars in there. Those guys doesn't care about anything, they just smack into everything, and at quite the speeds too. I want it right there. Where was I? I don't remember. I'm looking forward to shining the lights on the fish pond like a flashlight to see if we can see any fry. That would be quite swell actually. To bring them home in my home aquarium, the community fish tank. If you haven't watched my other videos, please go and do so, because I by now I have, I don't know, 25 videos up with all my fish tanks. And I have also ordered some really beautiful community fish for a small fish tank that I set up also in my previous video. We are getting some really pretty fish for that, some really pretty shrimps. But of course I'm not going to tell you what it is. You got to keep some mystery. Maybe I could keep the goldfish fry in there too until they grow a bit bigger, so I can keep them in with the big koi. You know, the big white koi in that fish tank is something wrong in its head. It thinks it's a shark, not a koi. I said in previous videos too, I actually seen that koi chase down smaller koi and eat them like a damn predator. Yeah, that's good. And let's put one here. Let's try to clean it a little bit. This is the very last of the glue. I really have to put pressure on this tube to make it come out. Yeah, that's a good dab. And another good dab there. But you know, it was enough glue for every pipes. I want to put this one like that. And I don't care about this bottom of this fish tank, because if I ever going to drain this fish tank, I'm putting plexiglass in the bottom or sand, like gravel and all that. So the only reason it's a bare bottom is because of the big fish, and they make a lot of mess and poop, like waste. It's easier for the pump to catch it. Although gravel would make more beneficial bacteria in here, but I suppose it will be less. It will be more waste than beneficial bacteria, I think. So you know, a bare bottom it is. It's not really my style at all, but maybe in the future sometime, if I do take down this fish tank, we could put tiles in here. I've seen the guys at the Ohio Fish Rescue do that to some of their fish tanks, and it looks really good. And it protects the glass bottom. This glass is not thick at all, so you know, there's always a risk. Yeah, that's it. And we can actually do the new fish straight away too. And they are, what do you call them in English? Rope fish? You know what, let's just do it. Nothing to hesitate with or waiting anymore. They have been acclimating for quite some time. Yeah, not fish people. This like these bread bags. They didn't have any fish tank or like fish store bags. As you know, we all keep those just in case we are moving fish. They double bagged it though, so that's something. Okay, let's release them. Big old rope fish. I think they are big enough to not get eaten in here. That's why I bought them. And they weren't expensive, you know, 25 bucks, 25 American dollars, approximately. I suppose one of these guys would cost 25, no, maybe 15 bucks in the fish store. Let me get you off this tripod stand so we can get a closer look. Yeah, big old rope fish. And the other one has found a hiding spot amongst the wood. So let's hope this is going as I want it to go. Maybe I should get some more hiding in here. Like smaller tubes, maybe with bends so they can hide a little bit more. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to go to the store tomorrow and buy more tubings. As so far this works really well, so they are too small. Maybe the acaras can hide in there, or the salvini, the rope fish, but the Oscar cichlids cannot. The jaguar cannot. The salvini can, but I suppose the Jack Dempsey can't either. Where is it now? It's a bare bottom. How can you hide? There it is. Hello, new fish. These guys are these rope fish are escape artists. So I hope they won't escape. This fish tank does have holes, open holes. But yeah, that's it for this video. We are going to keep a close eye on this fish tank. Now I'm going to fill it up with fresh water. Yeah. If you like my videos, please consider giving it a thumbs up, like the video now, share it, comment on the video if you want to, and subscribe. Do subscribe. We are up to 45 subscribers now, and that's absolutely amazing. I thank you so much for watching my stupid ass videos here. We are all learning every day, even though we've been doing fish tanks for quite a while. Some of you might be new or not doing it at all. That's nice. It's really something it's really special to keep fish. Okay, no, enough about that. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye.